CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN.
Guys, the Chicken's here bringing you another Beach video. In today's video, guys, we got Mr. OP on the horn. We're going to be talking a little bit about Season 13, our thoughts, how OP did, how I did. I'm going to show you my finishing screen. I haven't opened it up just yet. But, guys, also make sure to use the code CHICKEN in the shop or the code OPDestroy if you're buying any of the gems, instant training. You know, if you're a little bit... if you really want to grind out your landing crafts for Mega Crab and you need a little bit of those sweet gems to help you along the way, make sure to throw in one of our codes. But guys, OP is in the middle of the Grand Canyon right now, isn't that right, OP?
Yeah, well, not the middle's Chicken, and thanks for having me. I'm at the South Rim, but yeah, we're canyon.
Oh, I thought you fell in or something.
Sometimes I wish I would, but no, I'm good, man. We were just spectating, just looking at the beautiful view that's before us, and
awesome.
Yeah,
you're enjoying it so far.
Yes, sir.
All right, OP. So season 13. Let's discuss, guys. Here's my finishing rank. I know it's terrible. 21 and 58. 470 battles fought. 234 won. 227 lost. 9 draws. Cheater confirmed. But yeah, man, rough season to say the very least. Would you agree, OP?
Yeah, I mean, from start to finish, it was rifle, clone rifle, bombardier. Come on, that was it. There was no any other troop.
Losing you a little bit on the voice, OP. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut you off. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize OP was gonna turn into a. I didn't realize OP was going to turn into a robot on us, but that's okay. We can go ahead and finish the video off without him. OP, if you're still in the chat, I'll talk to you in a little bit. We just got to finish this first. So, yeah, guys, like we said, you know, Season 13, extremely grindy, not that much fun. You know, the biggest thing was, like OP was kind of mentioning there before he turned into Robot Man on us, it's just the fact that it was like we unlocked Clone Rifleman right off the start, and there essentially was nothing that changed, right? It was like Clone Rifleman was the meta through and through to the end of the season pretty well. You know, we got Cryo Bombers, which was great, but that was it. You know, like that was it. It's like we got Clone Rifleman, the Cryo Bombers. There was some other stuff that, you know, kind of worked a little bit, but not really at the same time. So yeah, it was just very stale, very grindy. There was not a lot of, you know, what we like to call effective tech is when, is basically when you unlock something and it's good. It propels you forward. Once you get it, you know, you're able to get a step up on everyone else. Which, you know, you would think that that's kind of how it works in terms of progression with everything. But yeah, I mean, you guys know what it is. I don't want to beat the horse to death on this one, but yeah, I just wanted to get OP's quick thoughts. They were very quick today before we had to cut them off. But yeah, so guys, now what we're going to focus on, we have the mechs. We have Season 14 coming in 6 days, which is going to be exciting. You know what? I've come to accept that every Warship season, you know, it's going to be grindy. We got to come to expect that. But it's always so much fun at the beginning, because you can always make a ton of progress, especially if you get up early. And it's always fun figuring out the tech tree. Like, even if it does just turn into heavy rushing, which it usually does, there's usually like a little bit of variance, and there's usually like one solid path that's like kind of the optimal way to go. So it's always really fun, especially like figuring that out, especially with you guys when we do it on the live stream. I always enjoy myself, and I think most of you guys would be in agreement with that as well, that, you know, the beginning of the season is definitely the most fun. So we got some mechs here. We're gonna throw them in just a minute. But first off, let's try to finish Hammerman for the day. I got my boom boxes working for us, and take of the Grens, take of the Warriors. We got some newly upgraded defenses, mainly. Actually, I don't think I have very many things upgraded just yet. I think I have like an extra flamethrower, and that's pretty well it. Not a whole bunch of other stuff going on at the moment, but But yeah, so we need to grind. We need to get some resources. We need to get some loot. And yeah, what I'm thinking, guys, is while we wait for we got the mega crab. We got a lot going on. So we got the mega crab coming this weekend. And in that time, we have a lot of oh, I don't have the trader. I don't have the trader right now. I have does it tell me how many trader tickets I have somewhere in the shop? Maybe. No boosters. No. How do I see how many trader tickets there is, guys? Well, I know I have close to 600, so I'm gonna crack all of those open, and I have 2 landing crafts at 23, and even those, the max now is 24. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get at least these 2 landing crafts done, and then we can do double scorcher or double mech tank bomber, double scorcher tank bomber, something like that is probably going to be the meta. I also need to get the sculptor going as well. How many gems is that? 4,000? 4,000 gems? Man. Well, on that note, let's clear some free NPC bases really quickly. Let's get a sub dive going. Now, obviously the sub dives, from what I've seen, it's only the mystery blocks that are going to get you classified items. It's only the mystery blocks, so make sure that you're on the lookout for those whenever you're doing your sub dives, because they are extremely valuable if you can use them properly. Mainly, you know, finishing an upgrade to get another one going right away. It's kind of like a free second builder. I actually have the 2 builders going right now, and I have neither of them working, so that's not very time efficient. But yeah, we'll try to make it. We'll try to make it as efficient as possible, especially this week where we don't have warships going on. So, you know, we're gonna clear the map and see if we can make some moves. What I would ideally like to do right now is place a resource reward statue. Obviously, that would be super beneficial to have, but I don't have one in the storage currently, and I do not have. Well, I don't want to spend the gems. I have the stones. I just don't want to spend the gems to unlock them all just yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. It's kind of nice, you know. There's so much to do on the main base that you know, there's no reason to be stale with the game right now. There's so much to do, which is really great. You know, I'm still not finished the last update, grinding that out. So we got a lot of work left to do, guys. A lot of work. But this crab is going to be huge. I want to go all out on this crab. I want to get resource rewards. I want to get gems. I want to be able to finish a ton of my upgrades. Yeah, this crab I'm just looking at strictly in terms of loot. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be... it's going to be a lot of beach because we got the crab and then we've got... I think I might actually do a crab stream. You know, real life stuff permitting. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. So I'm definitely going to be buying some stuff for this crab, some gems and things like that. And I want to go all out really and just try to get as many upgrades as we can. But let me know down below in the comments, guys. Are you on the same page as Chicken? Are you going to try to get a bunch of upgrades done this crab, or are you just going to take it easy and, you know, wait for warships and see what happens? I don't know. I'd like to see upgradable stuff on the main base kind of... I'd like to see it affect the warship space. I feel like that would get a lot more people, maybe not a lot more, but it would just be, you know, beneficial for both players. Like if you're strictly warships or if you're strictly main base or whatever. I think it would be cool to have a little bit, regardless of how they do it or what it means or whatever, I think it would just be cool to have a little bit more crossover between the two worlds. Rather than just like, you know, this is strictly warships and this is strictly the main base. I think it would be cool to have a little bit more crossover, like we said. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Mega Crab. I'm looking forward to Season 14. Whatever that is going to look like, we don't know just yet. Uh-oh. The mechs are not doing well, guys. I think we're going to fizzle out here. Uh-oh. Let's go barrage artillery over there. Now, I guess what we could do is flare each cannon individually. I think that's what we'll have to do. He might walk over to the first one on his own. It looks like that's what he's going to do. Okay, and then we'll go artillery there, I think. And let's see what happens here. I think the sniper tower is probably going to put him away. We'll give him a med kit, see if he can last. But I think that's going to be it for Mr. Mech. Also going to be it for Mr. Chicken. Guys, do appreciate it if you use the code CHICKEN in the shop for any of your gem purchases or otherwise Supercell needs. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about Opie in the beginning of the video. We had to cut him off. I was talking to him 10 minutes before and it was going great, so I don't know what happened there, but maybe he actually did fall in the Grand Canyon. I hope not. Guys, hashtag pray for OP in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one. Guys, check it out. Back.